pass on, I will be with him. He's with me now. He's with me. I'm proud of the Bronx standing up and the politicians, whoever they are, who came and gave him a street, because he deserves it. Fred the Godson, another story. I'm in contact with his wife, contact with his family. First thing I did when I dropped this record, I was like, damn. Because all my records, I would drop it. Before I drop it, I would give it to Fred the Godson first. And he would be like, yo, and he'd make a movie for me. And I would go visit Fred just to hang out and talk for hours. And then he'd make a studio, and he would be, and when I come, he had a setup. So everybody who's in there, every underground rap or whatever, he'd be like, I told you the Dawn was coming in, and that's his favorite seat. And he would have a seat waiting. He talk shit. What do you got outside? Lamborghini, Cullinan. What do you got outside? And you know, he was so full of life and so much of a beautiful person that he just made me so happy. And I'm glad he got the street, and I'm flying up there to be next to his family and present the street to Fred the Godson and his family. Powerful shit. I don't know if you seen my post earlier, TS, a brand you could trust. Shout out to my brothers, Pristine Jewelers. They went to another level. If you seen that TS piece 2.0, where them Cuban shits got the ice, is fucking invisible. Is a chandelier Cuban link with the fucking TS where you can't even see gold. The shit is just ice. And so we gonna keep shitting on these guys till we out of here. Story of my life. I gotta do it. And so, if you hate on me, this is a bad time for you. But the problem is, it's been very bad for you for the last 26 years. Very, very bad for you. If your job is to do a Blue Horn Fat Joe or hate him or whatever, it's terrible for you for the last 26 years. So we keep it with the light. We kick it with the light. DJ Buck, what's up, baby? Love you, my brother. Connecticut, the heartbeat. And so, yo, Mayor, what's up, my brother? You see that ice? Yo, Mayor, you seen that chain, boy, Christine? Hey, yo, let me tell you something, man. My brother DJ Khaled, I realized for years, I've always protected him. And so I feel like he's a chosen one in a way, and God put me in his life to make sure my brother's always good. And so I've always been there for him. And so he loves the light. You know, he's a guy, he'll feed a lion a steak. And so he don't care, he just loves everybody. And I'm there to say, yo, play if you want. Play if you want. And so I realized today, so the whole time I'm thinking he's the chosen one. I'm here to be his brother, stand behind him. And I realized it's possibly the other way around. He's here to protect me and keep me out of trouble. And tell me positive, Joe. He sits down with me and says, in there's a guy, is a good guy. If you really know Fat Joe, if you really love Fat Joe, you the best guy. You're the light. God bless you, Joe. This guy talks to me while we eating breakfast and shit. and he gasses me. And you see me positive, the light, the sunshine. Everybody praise God. And so, I realized today, I said, man, this guy, he protects me. It's the other way around. It's fucking crazy. And so we out here, man, doing what we do, man. Life is fragile. Being human is fragile. We ain't no different than chicken wings. That's why we gotta protect ourselves and be safe, because the human body, we no different than a chicken wing or a steak we eat. So you gotta be careful. Live from New York City, East New York is in the building. East New York is in the building. Uncle Murder is in the check-in. He's in the building.
I'm on the biggest show right now. What's going on, right?
Yo, Murder, that's all you gotta say to me, man. Yo, I got my foot in the ass, Murder, man.
I see what you're doing out there.
You know, Ebro came on yesterday. I told him, yo, y'all try to act like I ain't the biggest in the game. Every
and you
night
jacking beats.
What?
And you jacking beats.
You see what I'm saying? Oh, yo, I'm Uncle Murder, you gotta stop. We going straight up with it? Yo, listen. My record, Sunshine, Delight. Uncle Murder sample, Never Too Much. On the year-end review he does. What is it, 2020? You did 2020.
Wrap-up, the 2020 wrap-up.
The 2020 wrap-up, and every year Uncle Murder does it, and I ain't gonna lie. Everybody, shout out to Big Trill, everybody waits, everybody. I do. We all wait to hear the shit you gonna say. We all waiting for that wrap-up, and you say some crazy shit, which is real hip-hop.
Of course, and we need that. We need that, Joe. We need that.
Have you ever got into like, and we spreading positivity, but have you ever, any artist you ever got them upset when they say, yo, Murder, why you came at me like that?
No, but I just found out one of my people told me they was talking to Young Jock, and Young Jock told them, oh, Murder can't come over here. He ain't good. I said, what? I said, Young Jock?
Young Jock said that?
I was surprised Young Jock said Murder can't come over here. I was like, okay.
Shout out to Al B. Shore, living legend on the check-in.
Exactly.
Word, that's crazy, because Jock's a nice guy.
That's what I thought. I was like, for real? They was like, yeah, Jock was talking tough. I was like, cool, man. I think I said something about him before. I forgot I even mentioned him before, man. But yeah, they said Jock was talking crazy.
So I seen Murder the other night. We had dinner, me, him. Tell him Blanco sent you.
Definitely.
50.
Red, and we was out there super big fish in Miami. Hell yeah.
Nah, this shit crazy.
I've never seen a fish that big for the record, Joe.
They killed the Miami dolphin. The actual dolphin.
That was a dolphin for real.
They brought that nigga out. Yo, Dre, this shit was literally from that door to there. It was fish. You couldn't eat it with the whole football team. Like, we didn't even understand this shit. Is that normal when you sit next to 50 Cent? Every place you go, they bring out a fish that big, or was there some crazy shit?
I'm not gonna lie. When I do go out with 50 and eat, it is kind of like big exclusive kind of meals. He kind of overdo it a lot. He overdo it a lot.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
Of course,
I love that
overdo
shit.
It a lot.
Man, I went to Mr. Chow with Khaled the other day. I told him to order. And so when I get there, and Khaled treats me to everything, he tells me, Joe, I ain't got no money on me. Right? We went to pick it up together. You know? I said, nah, it's my brother. And Khaled looks out. I walk in there and shit, $1,500 to take out. So I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this? We and Mr. Chow to go. And they said, Mr. Khaled order like this all the time. He want 5 lobsters, 5 steaks, 5 this. I said, yo, it's only 2 niggas. Yo, I swear to you, Murder, it was just me in here. We took the shit out of this crib. The shit was a mile long. I might have ate 3 shrimp. And I'm like, what the fuck we doing? Like, you know, I'm still a fucking pollo tropical nigga. Like, I go chicken kitchen.
Yeah,
you know
these
what I'm
guys
saying?
be ODing, man. They be eating real big, man.
Oh my God. And so I said, so you, I don't want to portray you like this, but I just want to say, right? So I said, you, not you per se, but let's just, the night we had the dinner, you was like a fly in the wall, right? So even though you Uncle Murder, I can say that about everybody else, right?
Of course.
So Fat Joe and 50 Cent having dinner, right? You with us. What's that like to you when you sitting on the side and Joe Crack walks in Miami and 50 Cent and they sitting? What do you think? Like, what is that like?
You know, it to me it felt good because I'm used to being around 50, right? Because I've been with 50, I've been on tour with 50, I've been all over with 50, right? But for you to pull up and even knowing y'all history, right? Like knowing it wasn't all good before, but to see how far it came now, to see y'all how y'all rock now, it was just dope to sit back and watch that. Like, to me, that was hip hop. That was New York City. So it was just dope to really sit back and observe that whole like conversation. Just y'all rocking, cracking jokes with each other. That shit was dope for me.
It was crazy because your man Blanco, he posted up, had dinner with the big fish. That's all I got to say. And when I think about the shit,
definitely.
you know, I think about the shit. I said, damn, man, all the history, because to me it's normal. People don't know, you know, I hang out with 50 Cent whenever he come to Miami. That's not the first time.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? We go on yachts. We don't tell nobody. We talk our shit. I don't know why I don't have a part in one of those movies or some shit. But, you know, I'm working towards it. You know, one of the TV shows or something. And I'm like, I said, but, you know, I fuck with him. And then, when you guys was there first time, and I was just wondering, like, yo, what these guys are thinking, man? Like, this some real mafia shit right here, man. Yo, pulling up in Miami, 50 Cent, steaks and lobsters all over and shit. You know, it was a great night.
Vibe, though. It had that vibe.
But you know, Murder, I gotta tell you, I had to tell you immediately. I said, yo, Murder, I have a song I'm dropping next week, and it has the same sample.
You definitely
I didn't want you to think I stole your shit.
You let me know that early, like 5 minutes into us sitting down. Yo, Murder, I got a record, nigga. The same sample, bro. I don't need you thinking no funny business.
Because I told you, I had some of our friends come in the studio, you playing music, and the next thing you know, they got the same type of records or the same, you know, I say, I played records for guys that I had a posse cut, and then they heard it, and the next week I heard a posse cut minus me, and I'm on it with the same niggas I got on the posse cut. And I'm like, damn, man, this shit flagrant.
I told you, I had people in my DM like, hey, yo, what's up? What we doing, man? Hey, yo, Fat Joe Valet, what's up? What we doing?
Because they know you with the shit, Murder. They know you with the shit.
I'm like, man, the record feel good, man. That's my guy.
Yo, let me ask you something, Murder. What's in it for you, man? Because you've been rapping for a long time. What's in it for you? What do you want to do, man? Like, when it's all said and done, I know you love to rap, but what's in it for you? What's the best dream scenario that you could think of that could happen for you personally?
You mean like why I keep doing it, or like?
No, I love that you keep doing it, but we heard you do this a while. You know what I'm saying? And so, are you waiting for one of these records to catch on another level? Are you waiting to parlay this into businesses? Like, you know, you next to the big fish. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to say is like, what do you want out of it? Do you just love creating the music?
Now, of course, we always want to elevate. Like, I came a long way. Like shit, right now I own all my publishing. I own all my masters and things of that nature, right? My partner, Tell him Blago sent you. He just actually partnered up with RCA. He got the young boys, Chef G and Sleepy Hollow. They just did a deal for about 4-5 million over there. So the plan is always definitely to expand the business and take it to the next level. And that's what it is. I just make the music because I love it, but I'm always looking to grab up new artists and try to build and keep the brand going and try to get some new talent, man. Try to hear some new guys popping some shit, talking crazy like me, hopefully.
Man, that's a great thing, man, because, you know, I know you love the rap like I love the rap. You know what I'm saying? But I try to figure out, when I try to figure out Uncle Murder, I try to figure out the next step. Like, what is Uncle Murder going to do? What is his next step? What he's going to do? He's next to 50 Cent every day. You know, my best friend's in jail for life. And in every conversation I have with him, he tells me if I was next to Fat Joe, I'd be caked the fuck up. Like, I would parlay that shit to something. And like, you surrounded by great minds. So I always wanted to know, like, other than just MCing or rapping, what's the big picture for Uncle Murder?
Definitely. I'm definitely scheming on getting into some movie things as well, man. So I sit back and I observe a lot of things that 50 doing. And he done put me in the movie and all that. And he even gave me certain opportunities that I didn't take advantage of yet because I felt like I wasn't ready. So before I make him look bad and make myself look bad, I'm going to make sure I'm 100% and me and my team is 100% ready to take full advantage of the opportunity. But I definitely plan to get into the TV world with all that going on. And like I said,
you know, life, time, man, keeps ticking. Time keeps ticking. We get no do.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment, please. Thank you. See you next time.